Hello, everybody. Dr. C here. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm reaching you from Alabama near Huntsville, and it's January 6th. Welcome for another video. Before I get started with my content, please subscribe to the channel from where I sit with Dr. C and tell others about what we're trying to do here. We're trying to really push our subscribers numbers up to a different level this year. So please subscribe, tell others about the channel. We want to give you an update on in terms of what's happening with this invasion of Venezuela and what everybody is talking about. First and foremost, everyone is talking about, or they're giving reasons giving reasons why Donald Trump invaded Venezuela. They're speculating it's all about the oil. It's it's the distraction from the Epstein files and all this other kind of stuff. But the simplest reason or explanation is probably the correct one. I'm going by the Occam's razors, right? So the simplest explanation, in my opinion, is this. Donald Trump is acting out a childhood fantasy like he is some kind of emperor that's on the march and conquering lands far and wide. This is probably what he was doing when he was in military school as a child. The other thing that you need to pay attention to is this. Donald Trump has never grown up. Yeah, he's pushing 80, but he's still a child. He behaves like one. He is a neurotic child who is acting out his childhood fantasies, and he fashions himself as some kind of an emperor like Napoleon or Julius Caesar or even Hitler, who, by the way, happens to be a dictator, right? That's what he's doing. And he's daring anyone to stop him. That's what's really happening here. Yes, oil has a significant role here, but the fact of the matter is that this man is dangerous for the world community, and he absolutely needs to be removed along with everybody who supports him. These are all the people in his regime, and these stinking, pointless, spineless Republicans who refuse to hold him accountable. They all have to go. If we, the American people, don't do it, then somebody else is going to do it for us. Our enemies and our former allies are going to do it for us. And if I were one of them, I would start unloading our treasury bonds. In order for the United States to continue to operate like it does, it has to sell treasury bonds. Otherwise, we are a broke country. This country is $36 trillion in debt. And if the world community decides to start unloading treasury bonds, selling them and not buying them, the country is going to go bankrupt, along with all of you who live here. Me too, right? That is the biggest, best, non-lethal, but I'm not going to say it's not lethal. It is lethal. It's going to drive people in this country crazy if everybody is broke. You think your inflation numbers, cost at the grocery store is high right now? Wait till the country goes bankrupt. And by the way, that's exactly what Donald Trump's going to do. He's going to bankrupt the country with all of what he's doing. The man does not live in reality. He lives in his own fantasy, narcissistic world where he is the greatest on the planet and everybody loves him. He needs to be stopped. That's what I believe is about to happen. I put on my international relations hat, and that is exactly what I believe is going to happen. But he is going to get some pushback. Make no mistake about it. They already had an emergency meeting at the United Nations National Security Council about us. What are we going to do about this madman? Yes, he is a madman. And the American people need to do something. Protest whatever. This country is not going to last in its present iteration up until election day in November. We don't have enough time to do something about this. We need to do something now. That's Dr. C's opinion. Tell me what you think. respond to the video. I would love to see your comments and talk about it later. I'll see you guys in my next short video. Y'all have a great day.